we intend to do is go out in this corner here, and we're going to go into that side because chances are someone will jump out the third floor window into the parking lot. If that happens, we'll be in position to catch them.
Holding this briefing early because there's an information that the main subject is allegedly leaving at around 4 p.m. IFW is Miles and Alan.
Na-identify namin kung anong stocks, security.
Mr. Kenneth Gamble, President of IFW.
Yeah, so the victims, the 4 Australian victims were victimised by the syndicate, so we have to try to find evidence of their names on the computers or documentation, paperwork, any evidence at all that links these names with one or two of the rooms. We know that they have covered up some of these names and stored them and filed them away, but just try to find any evidence of these people's names. So we're just about to go over to the location. There's a little bit of an urgency because we've only got 30 minutes before one of the main guys leaves the room. That guy in the white t-shirt, he's the team leader of room 1.
That one there?
Yeah.
So the National Bureau of Investigation have just busted this boiler room.
We've got to get some of them to talk about what they do here, exactly, what their job is. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
The funny thing is, mate, the SEC violations are about selling investments without a license.
Yeah.
As we both know, Isaac here is selling nothing. With one of your victims, mate. No, Isaac, I think it's only fair.
Hola.
You say sorry once.
What we got here is basically a bunch of scripts. Now these are the scripts that introduce the sales agent to the victim, talking about cryptocurrency trading, giving information about how it all works, and also there's a number of rebuttals here on what to say if the victim questions the legitimacy of the investment. So once the victim is showing interest, this is how you get them to close. This is exactly what you say to them in order to get them over the line.
And so from here, once they do that, then what? From here they go to the other boiler room.
Yes, this is a conversion. So what this does is convert the cold calls, the victims that sign up, converts them to a client. That's why they call it a conversion. Once they've converted to a client and they've signed up and they're on their way and they've gone through this sales bible, as they call it right here, then now they're ready to speak to someone more experienced in what they call the retention room. The retention, as the name suggests, is to retain and to keep the victims on board. The victim starts pumping in more and more funds to a point where they've lost everything or they've invested everything, thinking that they've got a balance of millions of dollars. When they go to withdraw the money out, there's actually no money there. Yeah, but these people are from, some of them are from sort of very poor provinces, and this is a high-paid, exclusive job for someone from a province. Comparatively, and they don't have the education and all the knowledge of what this is all about.
Just stay, let me stay open. Sino ba to? Sige, dito siya. We are from the NBI NCR Manila. We are here to execute or implement a search warrant.
regulated company, so I don't teach people how to scam / lie, okay? Because I'm not lying and I'm not scamming, right? What I'm teaching them how to speak in confidence, how to learn confidence, how to speak properly, and that's all. Hold on, 1 second. I am kind of a genius compared to all one, so I'd like to understand what is happening.
Do you feel bad for the Australians?
If you're telling me that people get scammed and people get lied, yes, I feel bad.